For today's DIY, I have a small canvas. I'll make sure to link down in the description to the supplies. And I used some masking tape to just make some horizontal lines. I'm using acrylic paint here, and I'll be completely honest, I really regret the shade of green that I started off with here. If I were to do it again, I would make sure that it was much lighter, just because it really conflicts with the lettering. Once those are all painted, go ahead and remove those strips so you get a nice stripe. I went online and just searched for a shamrock design. I did a few different sizes so I could determine what I wanted, and just cut it out to make myself a little stencil. Taped it in place, and then using a different shade of green, I stenciled that in there. I make sure so it doesn't get underneath the stencil to paint from the paper onto the canvas, so out to in, not in to out where it might smush some outside. I measured and kind of mapped out how I thought my words should be written. I do wish I had made them a little larger, a little lower, but it still turned out pretty cute. From here, I'm just using a small flat paintbrush and more acrylic paint to paint that in. If you have some sort of vinyl cutter or stencils, you can obviously get nicer writing, but I still thought that it looked pretty cute. And taking a smaller paintbrush, I just clean up all the edges there. I started on the lettering while the first round on the shamrock was drying, then I go back and cover it with a second coat of paint and let that dry some more. I did decide to do a third layer just to make it more opaque, and I can clean up any lines that need it. And then I went ahead and did an outline with cursive for love. I did see a picture similar to this online when I was looking for decorations, because I really don't have any St. Patrick's Day decorations except for the ones that I have DIY'd. And I just loved the way that this looked. At this point, I will, clean it up a little bit more with that small paintbrush, and I will be outlining that shamrock. I was trying to decide if I wanted to embellish a little bit more, especially since it does seem like there's a little bit extra space, since the lucky and in are a little bit smaller than I maybe would have liked. But, adding polka dots or glitter or more shamrocks, I didn't want to crowd it. I did still want to keep it kind of simple. Let me know in the comments down below, would you have added anything? Would you have done anything different? Like I said, I would have done that initial green lighter just so the words pop more. And I think it wouldn't hurt to maybe do some sort of glitter on that shamrock. I think that'd be cute, but I still love the way that this turned out. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you end up doing one of these, definitely tag me on Instagram. Please share this video, subscribe, and I will see you on Tuesday with a cooking video and next Thursday with another craft video. Have a wonderful day.